Have you ever felt unprepared for an exam? It is a terrible feeling, isn't it? And the worst part about it is when it's too late, there's nothing you can do about it. You have to take the test. Many people have never learned how to study. In some cases, people are able to get through grade school without studying at all, but when they reach college, they find themselves lost because they do not know how to study. Understanding and applying study strategies will help students to be academically successful. Starting early, reading and rereading, notes, note cards, and discussions are a few key strategies that will help students be more successful in school. So how will these strategies help you succeed? Let's begin with starting early. I feel that this is the most important strategy to use. It is also the one that I have the most trouble applying. First of all, you need to go to class. You will be surprised as to how much information you will retain by just listening to the teacher. However, when it comes to starting early, you should rewrite or type your notes the night after class. Reviewing the information by rewriting it is a great way to help your brain retain the information. Even more importantly, you should read the chapters that you will be discussing in class before you go to that class. This will make you more aware during the teacher's lesson, and the information he or she discusses will be a review to you. Not only should you read before class, but after class as well. The key point that I would like to make about this is that you do not have to sit down and read for hours. Read little by little, day by day. After class, reread the text for topics that were discussed in class. It may help you understand the information if you hear it explained by the textbook as well as the instructor. You should also read and reread your notes. Sometimes the instructor gives great examples that will help you understand the information better. These examples may not be in the textbook, therefore you should also read and reread your notes. To be able to read and reread your notes, you must know how to take them clearly. You should make bold, general topics. When the teacher starts talking about a new topic or something you believe is important, highlight, underline, put stars by it, anything to help make you remember it when you go back and rewrite your notes later. Also, do not try and write out everything. Sometimes, instructors discuss things that have nothing to do with the course information. There is no reason for you to have to write this information in your notes. Also, you should develop a shorthand method of writing so that you don't have to miss other information because you are writing out complete sentences. To make your information stick out and to make it easier to find later, use bullets and numbers to organize the different points discussed under the topics. Writing clear notes will help you make notes again. Again, an important tip to follow when making note cards is to start early. Making the note cards is yet another review of the information. You should go over them every night, but don't overdo it. If you start early enough, going over 15 to 20 cards about 3 times a night will help you learn the information for the exam. Also, do not put too much information on the note cards. It will be too difficult to retain the information if there is too much information addressed at one time. Finally, it is important to discuss your notes and the information in your textbook. Go over your notes with others in your class. They will be able to clarify any questions that you may have. Combining each other's thoughts is a great way to get all information discussed in class because your classmates may catch something discussed that you were not able to get. Also, you should go over the information with someone who isn't in your class. Teaching someone else is a great way for you to learn. By trying to help someone else learn the information, you will be required to think more critically about the topic, and you will learn more. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask your classmates and your instructor to clarify any questions you have about the information. For some students, studying can be the hardest part of college. The key point in all of these strategies is to start early. This cannot be done all in one night. You should start reviewing immediately after you get those notes. So now that you know how, let's try and study hard and be successful. Thank you.